Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for February 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross for this one. I will guide you through it. Let's see what we can get for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, February 2021. Let's see. Alright, here we go guys. So, current situation, 7 of Pentacles, challenge, 4 of Swords, crowning energy, Queen of Wands, core of the situation, the Tower, past energies, the Lovers, future energies, Page of Swords, approach to the situation, Queen of Swords, energies around you, Death card, hopes and fears, 5 of Wands, and the possible outcome, 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords energy, bottom of the deck, and bottom of it we see the Ace of Wands, which is quite a contrast, and something unexpected that may come your way. But we need to face something important first, considering this flow of energies, guys. So let's go for it, considering the fact that the 8 of Swords is an energy where the mind is working against the lady. She has no exact perception about what's going on around her because she is bounded in a rope, blindfolded, surrounded by swords. She feels like there is no way out, but if she walks forward, she can break free from a challenging situation. This is kind of the same thing that we can achieve in this flow of energies, but it will take some time and certain steps, because the current situation is the 7 of Pentacles, which is awaiting. The man has put in meaningful effort, and now he knows that it's only a matter of time before he can reap the benefits and the fruits of the previous labor. But this is an energy that cannot be rushed. And it's kinda interesting to see the 4 of Swords as a challenge, because it makes sense, a quiet moment to embrace a deeper introspection that can be helpful to achieve clarity about something that can be involved within the situation and that can make the difference moving forward. This is an energy that can go like asking the good questions to ourselves first and foremost, and then also to other people around us. But it is about thinking things straight. And of course, it may take a little bit of time, to evaluate properly a situation that can be a source of confusion, I would say, and overwhelming feelings. So, crowning energy, Queen of Wands. This is encouraging, I would say, because the Queen is in touch with her intuition. She has a black cat as a best friend, so she knows how to navigate throughout all the interactions that she may be involved with. She knows how to achieve the goals that she has set her mind to. She will not accept strange behaviors that can be with second intentions, for example. And this is quite an approach, quite a mindset that some of you may discover as something that you are able to embrace and to display with a healthy confidence. Of course, this shift, for example, from a passive approach, allow me to say, considering the Eight of Swords, towards a proactive one, channeling the Queen of Wands energy, can create some type of a change. Tower energy, and we have also the Death card, so we are talking about a major shift, a major transformation. Now, the feeling that I'm getting is something that can be considered as an inner process first and foremost, because there is some type of major understanding, major realization that can be about a connection, and we can agree, but there is something that is missing within it for whatever reason. It seems a fairly young connection, and I'm saying this because we have the Lovers, but we have also the Page of Swords, and some type of expectation that was not exactly fulfilled, I would say. So the Tower usually gets the meaning about something that crumbles down because it was lacking solid foundations. In this case, I am leaning towards the fact that the Tower is also divine intervention, a major revelation, a major realization. It makes sense considering the process that is about an introspection so that we can pursue clarity. And the Tower can be a haha moment, a light bulb moment. About what? About this Lover's energy, which is in the past energies position. This can be a meaningful connection. The Lovers is a soulmate energy, we can agree. Passionate interaction that can be felt on a soul level. Great attraction, for example. Great physical attraction, great desire. Some type of a drive to be together. But then we need to manifest the connection properly, for example, and it all comes down to a choice, a decision, a heart over head decision. This opportunity may have been something that has happened a little bit of time ago. Then some overwhelming circumstance has manifested, and it was necessary to dive deeper into the comprehension of this factor, this circumstance, so that we can basically call in clarity. That's why the revelation. But the clarity at the same time brings in the opportunity to convey a message. Page of Swords in the future position, future energies position. The Page of Swords is an energy of communication. We can agree this can be a casual interaction, for example, because the pages for me can be awkward and goofy. Because they need to go through the experiences, but they still have something important to say, to share, or to offer, and so they deserve attention. In this case, this can be the way in which the communication can take place. Simple, easy. We are not saying anything that can put ourselves in some type of situation that can be challenging, you know? Because possibly there is an understanding about the connection, and maybe it is not exactly what some of you were thinking. This is the point. And so, approach to the situation, we move right away to the Queen of Swords, a brilliant mind. So she is able to recognize all the aspects involved in an interaction, and because she is a brilliant mind, she can make the best out of all these aspects and convey a message that does not leave any space for misunderstandings. She can swing the Ace of Swords with great comfort, meaning truth. shared in a fair way. Sometimes the Queen of Swords can even be considered as a little bit cold, but it's just a perception, you know. When you say something that is fair and balanced, it may happen that another person do not understand or do not like the things that are said, but it is what it is, you know. As long as we are saying something that is truth, something that is true, sorry for my accent, we are good to go. Of course, in a respectful manner, possibly, but this is the point. So it's the approach that comes after the deep evaluation, the gaining knowledge and awareness, you know. And then energies around you, death card. Guys, I personally love the death card, and it's an opportunity for me. Of course, this is another major energy about transformation, but this can be truly the chance to sweep away leftovers from the past, so that we can leave an open field on an energy level and manifest new things more in alignment with wishes and desires. The death card can also be an inner process, following along with what I was saying in the first part, in the first moments of the reading. An inner process like the death and rebirth one of the most powerful events that can take place in our journey. It's like being in a dark room and the light turns on suddenly, you know. You see things that you were missing out on before, and now you know that you can make something out of them. So this is quite a process, I would say, and it is also the chance to transform a situation that was kind of overwhelming, Eight of Swords, and this can also be the opportunity to make space for this Ace of Wands, a brand new spark that can be different from the situation that we are looking at, because we have a touch of confusion and indecision involved. Hopes and fears, we see the Five of Wands. So we get a 5 here and a 5 in the possible outcome. Challenges, situations that present some type of tests that need to be faced and possibly and hopefully overcome. I usually associate the Five of Wands to one of the Alicia Keys songs. People keep talking, they can say what they like. This can be some type of confusion around you. This is a noisy and annoying energy for me, the Five of Wands. But it can be an energy channeled by maybe the person that you are dealing with, or some other individual around you, because this can be about unrequired opinions. You should do this, you should do that, but it is difficult to say these type of things, you know, because if you are not directly involved and you have not the fullest comprehension about the situation, you may miss some important key element, you know. And so the indecision and the confusion may be an obstacle, kinda doubting the fact that this situation can be resolved positively. This energy, these Five of Wands, resonates quite a lot with the Eight of Swords. They are working against some of you, and there is truly the necessity to seek clarity so that you can convey a precise message that can free you moving forward. So you need to trust your values, Queen of Wands, and your abilities to convey a message that is in alignment with the things that you believe in. And it is a heart over head decision also. I'm also thinking about the fact that the Five of Wands can get also the meaning about competition. And if this connection is fairly young, and some of you may have thought that some type of potential was involved, possibly the other person was not exactly on the same page, maybe other people may have been around this person, so this can be a factor depending on your situation. But still, Tower energy and Death card are so powerful that the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands will be swept away. They are too small to resist the intervention granted by these two major arcana, especially if they are driven by some type of introspection, heart and soul oriented, you know. Then, guys, possible outcome, we see the Five of Cups. It seems that the transformation of this situation will cause some type of regret, some type of disappointment, because the Five of Cups is an energy about sadness and regrets regarding something that didn't go according to expectations. That's why the idea, it's kind of like when you think that a person can be the ideal one for you, and then the connection goes along for quite some time, but you realize that it was not the case, basically, you know. This is the main feeling with this flow of energies, but regrets can still play a role. In other cards we see the Four of Wands at the two sides of the bridge, you know. So let's say partnerships, and the figure is looking at the Three Cups spilled on the ground, missing the point about the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups can be an energy extremely auspicious about something that may come along moving forward, and the feeling is linked to the Ace of Wands, something that can be in alignment with the expectations that the Queen of Wands may have. So some of you guys, there is a price in this reading that is pending. It's a price about a disappointment for something that could have been but was not properly manifested, even for external factors. But then major realization, major transformation, we are making space for something that can be more auspicious. And of course, a touch of disappointment can be absolutely understandable, but these two energies are destined to be overcome moving forward, because there is a realization that there is something bigger and better that may be achieved, you know. And so we need to step up. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, great passion, great clarity about our virtues, our values, so that we can move closer and closer to the meaningful opportunities that can be a source of excitement, I would say, and not a situation that can cause struggles, confusion, and indecision. So, guys, I will leave it at that. I truly hope it was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Guys, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.